guys, so today I thought I would film my January favorites. I think this is 3 videos for the month, or maybe even 4, so I'm doing good with my resolutions. It was at least 2 a month, right? I don't know, but this is January favorites. I'm so excited about January favorites because we just had Christmas and I got a crap ton for Christmas, bought a crap ton, and there's just so many new things and I'm so excited to share with you what I've been loving for the month of January. So let's get into it and start with my favorite of the favorites. This is the Lorac Pro palette. I'm so excited to have this. It may have replaced my love for the Naked One palette because you can do so much more with this. You have a whole row of matte shadows on the top and you have a row of sparkle shadows on the bottom. And you don't just have neutrals. Now you do have your nice blending shades, you have a nice champagne shade, you have a really dark black, and just gorgeous, gorgeous color. On top of it, the pigmentation of these colors are so beautiful. So needless to say, I've been so obsessed with this. I've been using it like almost every day since I got it. I really love the this is such a Jamie move. I love the cream and I love the white. I use them almost every day. The white is my favorite under the brow highlight of all time. I like it better than anything else I found. It's really white, it's really pigmented, completely matte, so there's no shimmer. I don't like a shimmer under my brow. Just, I don't know why. I don't know. I love the packaging too. It says Pro for a reason. They know we don't need any little compartment here. We don't need a ton of packaging. We want a big mirror, these beautiful shadows. It's kind of like NARS packaging in the just that, oops, I got some white eyeshadow on my finger. Oh, there's 9,000 fingerprints. So if you're super OCD, maybe pass. I don't know. Okay, so the next things I have are 2 concealers. So the first concealer, I showed it in my last haul video. This is the L'Oreal Visible Lift CC Concealer. It's so beautiful and so creamy, so easy to work with, and you have this little roller ball at the end. So it's made for under your eyes and it's perfect. It doesn't tug, it conceals really nicely. It's not like a full coverage type of product, and I kind of got that when I saw that it was a CC cream. It's kind of just a thing. BB and CC creams are usually not that full coverage. You can find ones with coverage, but this is moisturizing beyond anything that I've ever tried, and I love this. I just kind of wish it was maybe a little thicker and like a little bit more coverage, but other than that, I love this. The other one that I also showed in my haul video is the Rimmel Wake Me Up Concealer. And this is such a good concealer. Ugh! It's so creamy. Oh, we'll do it over here. So creamy, so light. It doesn't really look light under on my hand, but apparently my hand is tanner than my face because under my eyes, so bright. And it says on it that it has an anti-fatigue property to it. Totally agree with this. It covers fairly well, and it just gives you like a glow under your eyes so you don't seem dull. So when you've stayed up all night and your skin is just gross and just dead, this will help brighten it up a little bit. The next product is a sponge, and this baby stole the show this month. I talked about it again in my last haul video. All of these products are basically from that haul video because I bought so much stuff over Christmas. This, like I said, it has stolen the show. Is my favorite sponge I've ever used. Well, I mean, I loved my Beauty Blender, and I still love the Beauty Blender, but it just breaks the bank. So, for the price point, this baby's stealing the show. It works almost, I don't even want to say almost, because I can't notice like a full difference between this and the Beauty Blender. It works exactly the same. I love it. It's by Real Techniques, so it is price affordable. I think this was $5.99, $4.99, I don't know. If you look in that video, I'll link it down below. I say how much it is. So I love this so much. Another palette I've been loving this month is the Stila in the Garden palette. I got this beautiful palette from my roommate for Christmas, and again, the shadow quality is just on point. The only thing I don't like about this palette is this area. I don't understand why they couldn't put a mirror there. I just feel like it's a little bit of wasted space. But other than that, let's focus on the shadow quality. These, again, just like the Lorac shadows, I love Stila. I've never tried anything by Stila that I didn't really like. It's great quality. It's so pigmented and it's really creamy, goes on your eye like a dream. I never have any problems with blending. This is another white shadow. Whoa, I did not clean my finger good enough. That was green. This is another shadow that I love to use under my eyes, and this one as well. They are really similar to the white and the cream that's in the Lorac palette, and I love them equally as much. So thank you to my roomie. She is awesome and she knows me. You know me. Okay, now I'm going to talk about an area that I never do. If you've ever watched a tutorial of me, my brow routine is so sporadic. Half of the videos I've ever made, I don't have anything in my brows. The other half, I have like confused eyebrows because I don't know what I'm doing. Well, this month, I have found a product that's just worked. It just worked for me and it makes me want to do my brows. It is the Maybelline Master Shape by Eye Studio, and this is in soft brown. Most drugstore brow products are orangey, and that's why I tend to not use them. So I was like, well, maybe I should try out the Anastasia Brow Wiz, you know, maybe it'll work for me. I still didn't want to pay that, so I was like, okay, well, I'll just leave my eyebrows alone. I know it frames the face, but I've never had any problems until now. Like, don't fix the problem that's not there. Then I found these and I realized why people love brows. Because I like my brows right now. This is what we're working with. It's this little, it's just a pencil. You sharpen it, and it's a beautiful taupey brown. So it matches my brows really well. And it's not too dark because I have light eyebrows. Then on the other end, you have a wonderful spoolie. And this was half of the thing that won me over because I like all-in-one products. So if I can have my pencil and my spoolie in one, so I'm just like, oh, let me just, yeah, okay, we're done. We're done. Simplicity. I like simplicity. So, yes, I've been loving brows this month. It's so weird. I don't know how to feel about this. Ugh. Okay, I have two mascaras, a love and a non-favorite. I've never featured a non-favorite. Here we go. We're going to talk about it in a second. First, before that, I'm going to talk about the Maybelline One by One. Earlier this month, I posted a first impressions of this video. I'm not going to go into super detail about it because you can just go watch that video. I'll link it down below. I love this mascara. It's beautiful. It goes on well. It stays on all day. Gives me a nice amount of volume and length, so I don't have to kind of sacrifice one or the other. And this is Blackest Black. I just really like it. It's a solid mascara and it's affordable. Okay, on to the non-favorites. I know. I don't know what it is with CoverGirl and like the fads of CoverGirl. Every time they come out with something and everybody loves it, I don't like it. Like the Clump Crusher has been the only thing from CoverGirl that I've really fallen in love with. This mascara, okay. So, first of all, I accidentally got black brown. That's not much of a difference. It goes on very black. But the problem that I had was the way it felt on my lashes. So I used it how you're supposed to. So you're supposed to put on number 1 first. And this is very similar to the Lash Blast wand. So you put it on, you build up that volume that you want, and then you go to the number 2 side. And I like the brush of the number 2 side better, because I don't like those big fat brushes. And it's smaller, skinnier, and there's more bristles. They're longer bristles. So this is supposed to kind of add that really glossy kind of lacquer effect to your lashes. I don't like this. For some reason, I felt like I was putting cement on my lashes. I feel like it also never set. When I was blinking, I felt like my lashes were sticking together and I couldn't open my eyes during the day. This was miserable. I don't know why it was so bad for me, but I hated it. Not to mention the packaging is so freaking huge. Why is it this big? I really don't understand. I just don't get it. What were they doing? I don't know. I don't know. CoverGirl just doesn't usually hit the mark for me. And I think that is it. So, guys, I I hope you had a wonderful January. I kind of can't believe it's almost over. Like, it's great. And it's snowing outside right now. It's snowing outside right now, like a lot of snow. So happy February. There's gonna be so many beautiful things in February. I hope you get to love someone on the 14th. And if not, go give someone a hug. Everyone needs a hug. It'll change your day. Anyways, I hope you're all doing wonderful, and I will see you in my next video. Bye, guys! So, this is outside my window, if you're wondering. Oh my goodness! This is the most beautiful thing I've experienced all month. And if you're wondering, I have my window open because the dorm people were like, it's cold outside. Let's make it 1,000 freaking degrees inside. So I have my window open, and as you can see, I got some snow coming in our room. But don't tell my roommate. It'll be okay. Bye!